All right, welcome back. It's time for your business news. You know who has that. It's Mike Eppel standing by. Good morning, Mike.
Hello, good morning. How are you?
I'm doing all right. You were just saying in break, the weather's getting nicer. It is getting brighter soon. We're going to go see Mike Eppel's backyard for some hits, yes?
Sure. As exciting as that could be.
I'm sure it's going to be awesome. It'll be great.
It'd be nice to get out of the basement for a few minutes, right?
I just hope you have a tractor in your backyard. That would make me happy.
I don't. That's the irony. No, maybe. Maybe we'll do a road trip to the farm sometime this summer.
I'm in.
Got to check the Wi-Fi signal, though.
You got it. All right, Mike, where are we going to start today? You're looking at, let's break down all the numbers for you.
Yeah, let's start with the markets because they've been in a tailspin, actually, since a record high was set for the Dow Jones Industrial Average on Monday morning when it was above 35,000. Since then, investors have become increasingly concerned about price pressures. Prices going up for pretty much everything and the risks of rising inflation. Inflation is a sell signal for the markets, Melanie, because it leads to central banks raising interest rates. It leads to a lower rate of return for companies and an adjustment, basically. We've had record low interest rates for well over a year now. The central banks have signaled we don't have to raise interest rates until 2023. No, even a full year from now. More than that. But they're going to have to because prices are going up. So they're going to actually have to hit the brakes at some point. Well, that leads to a slump for stocks. And since Monday, the Dow has dropped by over 1,000 points. It was down close to 700 points just yesterday alone. And it looks like it's going to be a fourth day of selling coming up.
Wow. OK, let's talk about the price of gas both here and south of the border and why.
You know, it's surprising. We haven't seen a price adjustment here in the GTA at all this week. It's been stuck around $1.30 per liter, whereas in the U.S., they've had these gasoline shortages. They actually had to put out a warning yesterday to people. Don't put gasoline into plastic bags.
Right, yes.
Yeah, people were doing that because of this supply outage through the Colonial Pipeline, which has restarted, is restarting as of this morning. So that'll alleviate some of these pump pressures. But, yeah, they were paying $3 a gallon. And I'm thinking, that's not that bad, actually. But that's the highest level they've paid in the U.S. in 6 years. So it has had an impact. It's gone all the way up to the Biden administration, which has actually had to ease some of the restrictions on the transportation of fuel to alleviate some of the supply shortages.
Don't fill up the gas in the bags. Yes, don't do that.
Yeah.
Elon Musk. Making waves. When isn't he? With cryptocurrency. So what are you following here?
He sent out a tweet yesterday saying that Tesla is going to suspend this program whereby you can buy a Tesla using Bitcoin. Remember, he made that pronouncement, what was it, a month and a half ago, and Bitcoin shot higher and all the cryptos were all the rage. And he was talking about Dogecoin on Saturday Night Live over the weekend, and they've been going up and up and up. Well, Musk is signaling something that a lot of people who follow cryptocurrencies have been saying all along. They're really kind of bad for the environment because the power generation, the electricity needed for Bitcoin mining to run the blockchain that operates this whole thing, it just grows and grows and grows the bigger the market gets. And a lot of this is generated in countries with low energy prices because the electricity is generated by coal-fired plants. That's not good for the environment. If it's solar, that's one thing. If it's hydroelectric, that's another. But coal, not good. So Musk is saying, whoop, hitting the brakes on this with Bitcoin. And guess what? Bitcoin's down this morning 10%. That's $5,000. It was down 14% at its lowest just about an hour ago. ETHERIUM is pulling back from a record. They're all tumbling. And same with the blockchain and Bitcoin-related stocks on the financial markets. So 1 minute, it always seems like Musk is moving the markets one way or the other.
Musk moving the markets. I feel like he needs an opening for that. Okay. Appreciate it, Mike. Take care.
Thank you.
Time now is 6:17. Coming up next, we've got some good news for those living in Peel region. There are a number of vaccine clinics that are popping up in the days ahead. We're going to break it all down for you coming up next.